Yes, indeed. Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5, man.
Yes.
You got to give credence, Heather B, to those artists, those people who have been able to stand the test of time.
Absolutely.
That's the difference between, those with talent and those with talents and gifts combined. Okay? You could be talented, but not be gifted, and it takes more than being able to sing to last the test of time. This young man, we watched him grow up as a kid. We've seen him as a performer. We learned him as an individual. We watched him become a father. We learned who he is as a man, and we've grown to love him as a person. I look at him as a little brother. I remember last time I saw him in Vegas when we celebrate Michael Jackson's 60th birthday, and I was hosting it, and I saw him, and me and Kelly saw him, and we just read. You had some things going on, but we were, and we wouldn't even get into it. But we made a connection, and it was like, yo, know that we here.
Hey,
we feel with you
for sure.
When you go through it, and now he's back on. He got the reunion tour.
Yeah, we just finished that up.
Finished the reunion tour.
Yeah.
Y'all got the documentary, right? Is it a doc coming out?
I don't.
No,
possible.
I heard there's a B2K doc in the
works.
It is? You don't know this shit?
Well,
no.
Is it unauthorized?
I don't know.
You didn't know that?
First of all, thank you.
Okay,
Omarion
is here.
Thank you. Thank you, Sway. Thank you, Sway.
Sway be up in them Viacom buildings hearing shit. Hey, people ain't even signed the paperwork yet,
like,
Sway.
What you talking about?
How? I still don't know. But
yeah.
Well,
this year has been amazing.
Let's talk about
this
that.
year. What's up, ladies?
Okay, talk to them. Let me get out of there. Oh, go ahead. Talk to the ladies.
What's up, ladies? How y'all doing?
Good,
What's up?
Good. We saw. I wanted to ask you though. With everything that was going on, we obviously saw clips from the tour and whatnot, and I was like, damn, like I'm tired just looking at y'all dancing and going back and forth. Like seriously, how do you discipline yourself? Because I think what Sway added about gift and talents, you have to be disciplined too.
Yes.
You have to have a regimen. When do you have time to like get all of that in? Because that's another skill set. You know what I mean? I know it's routine, but how are you taking care of yourself in the interim?
Well, I think discipline is a real mark of a man. So. When you're a man, you have some level of discipline, and this is something that is my purpose. So I pride myself on finding the necessary time to, make sure that my mind is elevated and also that my body is prepared to endure what we experienced, which was a ride. We had a month of rehearsal. We hadn't been together in 15 years.
Wow.
So it was a lot of energy. And really the fans, it was really about the fans, you know what I'm saying? The whole experience just was amazing. All the fans was like, oh, I waited 15 years for this. I'm like, oh, for real? Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Right.
So I eat right. You know what I mean? I make a smoothie every morning with some spinach in it.
Yes,
Okay.
them greens in that.
Okay, you got to get them greens.
That kale, kid.
You got to get
the kale in
okay,
there.
what the kale?
Kale. Get
Okay.
the kale. Get that in there. With the kale? Oh, you be putting the kale in it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
No.
Talk to the ladies, though.
I have my own recipe called What the Kale.
Oh, that's your recipe?
Yeah, I made me
that?
my own smoothie. You feel me? I've been making a lot of smoothies, so one is called What the Kale. But anyways,
What's in it though?
I got some ginger.
Yes.
I put dried cranberries, spinach, and like some pineapple or some fruit, something like that. But mostly spinach. And if you look at all of the old legends, Muhammad Ali, Dick Gregory, they always drunk smoothies. So that's a little hidden gem for you right there.
Yeah, and I know your fans, like, let's say 15 years people been waiting for you guys to go on tour.
Yeah.
15 years later, your fans are 15 years older, and they look older than you do now. 15 years. Man, you
so
look.
true.
Doesn't
It's
he
crazy.
look? You
Thank
look
you.
just like you look 15
Hey.
years ago.
Hey.
What
For
the hell?
real.
Hey.
How your knees doing though?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Well, I
yo,
mean,
that's the litmus test.
it's different. My body has changed.
Okay.
But I think when you love something, you just get better with time. You know what I'm saying? You just develop, more perspectives. So, yeah.
The other thing you were talking about, keeping your body and your mind in shape. I commend you guys because your B2K and all the drama that was surrounding this reunion tour made a lot of folks think that it wasn't going to happen.
I mean, it was moments where that was in actuality.
Okay.
But I think the universe just made it so. You know what I'm saying? We
what y'all do as individuals though? Because whatever it was y'all had to do to come together to get this shit right.
Right.
Get to the money, get to the fans. What was y'all process? How'd y'all do it?
I could really only speak for my position.
Okay.
And I think it was meant to be. It was just meant to be. Mm-hmm. You know, it's certain things that happen in your life, and you like, how am I get through this,
right,
or you know, or what's gonna happen? And sometimes the tour was like that. You know, it was moments in the tour where, you know, with certain things going on with some of the other members, and you know, we even got down to 3 members. You know what I'm saying? So. I didn't really know what to expect, but I knew that I wanted to finish it, and I also was reminded how we separated and why a lot of fans felt the way that they felt because of the way that we separated. It wasn't a happy thing. It was like a bad marriage. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, the group broke up, and I forgot that, you know, in pursuing my own things, and I was able to really see the power of us coming back together and truly what it meant for people that grew up with us. You know, I think that that's something that's different from a lot of artists that's been in the game. It's like, damn, we really grew up together, you know? And also I received something different from the fans, and my position as an artist to perform for people is like, it's different. I look at it differently now because, you know, I don't want to hit the stage, for lack of a better word, inebriated, or, you know, I just got an argument with this. It's like I'm here to present energy and give energy. So that's what the tour was all about. And the fans really, the family really gave us that. So I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm so thrilled. Thank you to all the fans that came through. Yeah. Sold out shows. You feel me? Sold
made some
out
money.
Oh yeah, made some quick.
OVO Fest y'all were a part of too. I thought that was fire.
That was fire
For
and
Drake
unexpected.
To make that happen.
For real. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to sit with Drake at all?
No, I didn't get to see him.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I performed Bria's interlude as well. You know what I'm saying? But no, I didn't get a chance to see him. But man.
You should have snatched him up. You know what I mean? Just got a quick verse for your next project. You got a new album you're working on, right?
Yeah, I mean,
is that is that right?
Well, yeah.
You back in the game, Sway.
Well, you know, we got tunes in the clip.
Okay.
We got tunes in the clip, and you know, without speaking too much on it, because, you know, at this point, you know, I'm not doing anything, you know, that is short of unprecedented and new and forward. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited about the music and all of the other things that I'll be involved in this year and in the future.
Okay, I like this O. This is a different O right here. I can see it in his face right now. He's looking at me different now. He's like, yo, he. Look at my forget a left. Forget a left.
First of all, let me just say, Sway, real quick, man, your perspective and all that you've done in the game is so important, man. So
thank you, brother.
I really appreciate, you know, the relationship that we've had over the years, and I have so much respect for you. It's not a lot of cats in the game, especially because, you know, I started very young, you know what I'm saying? So I remember, you know what I mean? Yeah. I remember everything, you feel me? And you were just instrumental in you know, how you was. And when you say little brother, that's facts, you know what I mean? Because you've always been, you know, supportive and look me in my eye when you talk to me. So much respect,
Absolutely.
respect.
Oh, I appreciate you, man. I like this one. I'm about to start calling you for advice.
Nah, it's much respect, man.
Shit,
much
you got
respect.
it, man. Hey,
Much
so who
respect.
was all on that tour? Mario was on that tour?
Yeah, Mario was
Shout
on
out to Mario.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mario, good cat, man.
Yes.
Yep.
He's one of the few cats, you know, that came up in that era of the Scream tour, and that still has their mind right, and Lloyd as well.
Yes.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
love
Shout out Lloyd.
Two beautiful spirits
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Like their
Yeah.
spirits are so disciplined, men, as like
Facts.
you mentioned. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Pretty Ricky was on this.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky was on there. Bobby V.
Valentino, yep.
Yeah, the Millennium Tour, in essence, was just a great journey. I think for everyone involved, because we've been in the industry for a long time.
Yeah,
all of us,
all of you guys,
all of us.
Man,
so,
Chingy was on the.
Yep, Chingy.
Yin Yang Twins.
Wow.
Yep, Yin Yang Twins. Those my dog, man.
That was the turn up.
Yeah.
I'm just from a musical perspective. Y'all there, your own tour.
Yeah.
Did y'all? It wasn't no like y'all want to try to go in the studio. B2K, can we? You know what I mean, fellas? I know.
Well, we were prominently like focusing on the tour. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wanted new music and stuff like that. But I was like, let's get through the tour, guys.
Right. Exactly. One step at a time, like you were saying, the process.
But you never really know what tomorrow holds. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about the fans. It's all about supply and demand. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, y'all come back out with an album. Sway, I feel like that whole lineup they just named, everybody's been on the show except for B2K as a group.
word.
Oh
Right?
shit! Damn.
crazy.
Everybody.
Real.
So y'all got to make
That's
that
crazy.
happen.
Well,
Y'all,
how many is O the only B2K member that's been on the show?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
we
crazy.
haven't had no.
No, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liz ain't been on the show. No.
No. I would have remembered
Yeah,
that.
that's crazy.
If it
Make
makes
happen.
sense.
That's so funny.
Make it happen,
My
man.
kid loves that because
But-
it's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the we just was talking about it.
That's interesting, man. That's bugging me out.
I'm telling you, Sway,
like
when
that,
you started
know,
naming the lineup, I'm like, okay,
They
City
the
City
only-
Sway in the morning. These are the only.
Yin Yang
O is the
Twins
only
on
one that's
you the
come.
only one from the crew.
That's
They not
crazy.
fucking with us.
We had
though?
Bobby V on the show.
Nah.
Mario's our guy. We had
Damn, that's
everybody.
crazy.
Yeah,
What y'all
Lord.
doing?
Crazy.
Like, why y'all acting funny?
It ain't no.
Show
They're
ain't.
not really focused on like solo careers, at least from the way that I see it.
That damn reality
Not in
shit,
a-
man.
yeah.
They don't want to come to us because they
Man.
got the reality
Talk
TV,
to 'em, Sway.
man.
Man.
They feel like they got light, so they don't need light.
Oh,
What?
Tell
Ooh.
Fizz to come on down, man. Next time you talk to them. How do you feel? Do you think doing reality TV helped or hurt?
Well, for me, it was a plan, and at the time when I was on a record company, or a record label, I didn't really have the support that I deserved.
Okay.
So love and hip hop I saw as an opportunity for me to be able to get my music out there, and at that time it was supposed to be, and it worked.
Okay.
It worked. So I had a plan, you know what I'm saying? And also I'm a pretty private person. So I thought that it would be a good opportunity to just share my life and,
I love that now. Like, people often ask me about reality TV. We're doing Real World, like the first ever show.
Heather
Like
B is the first African
Hey,
woman to ever do reality
come on
TV.
now.
Okay, all
Feeling
the love and
it.
hip hop, all that
Heather
stuff.
B.
Don't do
Heather
that.
B, she threw the first punch.
That's a fact too.
That's
But
a
no,
fact.
what I love though, no, but seriously, what I love, I wish we would have had that. Like, we didn't know, we didn't have a blueprint, but had I known,
right.
like, I would have scheduled my album to drop like right after the season went off. I would have started my own T-shirt company
Right.
and wore my T-shirt
Right.
every single day. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
there was it's like how you said, it was an opportunity for you to construct, like,
Yep.
plan things out. We didn't have that, and I love that artist Yo-Yo was just here. She just said the same
Oh,
thing. It
that's
was an opportunity for her to rebrand herself.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I think when you go into it like that, look at Cardi. It's like,
Yeah.
it's so smart, and you reap the benefits of using it the right way instead of letting some of these,
Yeah.
networks take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the reality world is two-sided. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
have some plans, then it could possibly work for you. But if you don't got no plans, you getting washed.
Right.
Yeah.
You getting washed
And-
up
and
you know
wrung
what I'm
out.
saying?
That's
Yeah,
your
for
last
real.
show.
Wrung all the way out.
All the way out.
all the way out.
You can't even recover.
Can't
Yes. Ooh.
And that shit is happening in the edit room
That's
floor.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to construct your scenes, and you have to be like, okay, that was something that I did. I was like, okay, well, hold on, they trying to make me link up with who?
Right.
I'm not doing that.
What's
we
on
don't
the
have we
schedule?
don't have anything, in common.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why am I doing this scene?
Yeah.
But
Man,
it's
smart.
crazy.
Y'all are smart. Y'all
It's
know
crazy.
y'all smart. I'd have had rainbow weaves, pocketbooks,
Rainbow weaves.
everything. I would have just been, because you can use it in a different way
Yeah,
now.
you can.
Blue hair, green. I would have had Little Kim video ready early.
Word?
Crush on You, I would have had it set up. That was in the 90s, nigga. Ready.
Oh, man. Omarion is here, man.
Hey.
Okay, so the next album is going to be unprecedented in what he does.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to James Fauntleroy. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Very talented song.
A great friend of mine, and that's me and him is cooking right now.
Cooking.
Dope.
Yeah, we in, we chefing up.
What's Reasons?
Reasons was the album that the record company didn't put out.
You talking about Maybach?
No,
Okay.
Atlantic.
Atlantic. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. You have to ask them, but I would really chalk it up to the universe and, this transformation that I've been on for the last 3 years, aside from parenthood, just as a creative, because I think when you're steadfast in purpose and intent and you're sure about that, then, the terrain just looks different for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's always what I've been rooted in. So, when I look back, I'm like, oh, okay. All right. I get it. Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
I got it. For sure. So,
Understanding is a beautiful thing.
woo, for
Man.
sure.
Ain't that what we all just want?
Right.
For real.
Understanding. That connection. That's
Yeah.
why we fuck with each other.
Hey.
So we be having these many moments of understanding.
For
I
sure.
think in life, as forget your tie, don't care the richest man in the world or
For
poorest
real.
person on the planet.
For real.
It's nothing like that understanding that people have. You
Yeah.
know, so we don't feel alone in this world.
For real.
We all individuals.
Facts.
And then when you gain that understanding, and you could stay in that frame of mind, because you could fall off that frame of mind.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that's human.
Yeah.
too, but every time I see you, that's why I smile.
Word
Man,
up.
Brockhampton came by. The group
Yeah.
Brockhampton came by the show. I was thinking about you guys, and they consider themselves a boy band. They've always said that.
Word up.
And so therefore they are a boy band.
Yeah, word up.
Okay, 13, 14, 35, 45 members, however many they got.
19.
That's real popular in the Asian market.
Yeah.
Yeah, K-pop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they have 15 members in one group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody
So.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had these conversations. Every time people talk about top 5 boy bands of all time, they go NSYNC, they go Backstreet Boys. Who else?
New Edition.
Boys to Men for sure.
Who?
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block. They always
Yeah.
name the white boy band
Right.
first,
First. Okay.
right? Do they not?
Look, I went straight to black. I was
You
like, New
went to
Edition.
New
Like,
Edition. All right. Jodeci could be considered a boy band.
But they don't want to be called. a
I'm
boy
just
band.
saying. But B2K
For
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
is a boy band.
Facts.
That set the tone before a lot of these folks, but a lot
Yeah.
of times they not putting you in that
Right.
conversation.
Right.
Right.
How do y'all does that bother you? Not bother you, but
Well-
what do you think that is?
Well, to be honest with you, the fans showed out. I mean, it was literally 15 years before.
Uh-huh.
I mean, no record, no nothing.
Yeah.
So I guess we would be in the top 5. We grossed alone and like over 30 million this tour. We top Maroon 5, the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? We in top
Wow.
5. This year alone. So yeah, we a part of that convo. Facts.
Okay. Absolutely. 30
Fact.
million, huh?
Yeah, 30 M's, man.
Yo, let's go to Soul House after this.
That's a vibe.
That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Okay. I know you got your black card.
Okay.
The one in Malibu.
So what about what? Okay. I love you, bro.
Yes.
Thank you, man. Love you
I
too.
know you got a new situation. Congratulations to you and your
Yes.
partner.
Cheers
Yep,
to new
OWW.
Okay,
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
the comp? What's the movie?
Omarion Worldwide.
Okay.
I
Dope.
own myself, so you won't
Yes.
see me on a label.
There you
Okay.
go.
The next album that everyone supports, all the listeners, thank you in advance
Uh-huh.
because that's coming back to your boy. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
So I'm sending that energy out, and,
Okay.
and I want to get that back.
Okay.
OWW.
OWW.
Ow.
Is that what that
Hey.
means? OWW?
Yeah, Omarion Worldwide. Hey,
We got a noise.
Hey, I was saying that on tour. Yeah, I was making the ladies say that.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, good.
Still got it.
Hey,
I
you
make
feel
them
me?
say that too. Still,
Okay.
Okay, man.
Oh my
They're very
God.
cat-like.
Yeah,
If
right.
you feel me.
Come on, poetess. I want to thank you for coming through.
Yo,
When that new album comes, debut it on our
I'm coming
show.
through.
Go debut it
I'm
here.
coming through,
Okay.
and we gonna get in depth.
Yes.
We gonna get in
Real
depth.
in depth.
Yeah, we gonna get in depth.
Yeah, this was just a prelude.
Facts.
I already know. All right.
Hey,
Family,
love.
come
Thank
on,
you.
man.
Yo,
How
thank
can,
you.
hey, how can they follow you on social, Oh?
Omarion on IG and Twitter. Ladies, it's always a pleasure to see you guys.
Love you, family. For
Yeah,
real.
love y'all. Love y'all.